In the animal kingdom, the main task is the struggle for survival. Predators wander in search of prey, easy prey falls very rarely, and one has to fight, risking one's life. We present to your attention another selection of the most epic animal battles captured on camera. In search of easy prey, leopards often enter the settlement of people to hunt domestic animals. One of the most frequent victims of leopards are dogs. Here the leopard caught the poor dog and dragged him up a tree for a further meal. Here is another similar example. This dog was entrusted with guarding the yard, and he bravely fulfilled his duties to the last. Here are shots from India. In this country, the leopard population has grown significantly in recent years, and night attacks of a predator in villages happen quite often. For example, a leopard crept up to a sleeping dog without fear and tried to grab it. This doggy was lucky to break free and run away. These shots show a pair of large bears emotionally sorting things out. Initially, the grizzlies tried to resolve the conflict without a fight. Each of the participants in the conflict tried to subdue the opponent with a loud growl, but when peaceful arguments did not help, the bears entered into a fierce battle. The animals were not embarrassed by the car located nearby. On the registrar of which these shots were taken, the bears saw only each other. The forces were approximately equal, so the winner was not immediately revealed. A huge bear, which often visits the Canadian town in search of food, was caught by special services and taken to the forest. The workers set up the camera and wanted to film how the bear would go to its element, but the bear was so unhappy with this relocation that he attacked the camera mounted on a tripod with all his fury. The most insidious hunter of the deep sea is not at all sharks, as many people think, but killer whales. These huge whales from the dolphin family can easily deal with any, even very large sharks. Their hunting tactics are passed on from older individuals to the young, and so on from generation to generation. Killer whales swim around their prey creating a funnel, and when the shark, unable to resist the water flow, turns upside down, the killer whale strikes with its heavy tail. These predators are considered the most intelligent inhabitants of the oceans, along with dolphins. And these motorists were not lucky enough to be in the path of a huge herd of bison. The animals took advantage of the priority right to cross the bridge and forced the cars to reverse and park on the side of the road. During molting, deadly cobras are extremely thirsty. People were lucky enough to treat the cold-blooded killer with a glass of water with minimal risk. Leopards, thanks to their ability to climb trees, use this skill not only to hide prey there from other predators, but also for hunting. This leopard tracked down the lair of an owl, waited for the bird to be at home, and safely gnawed the bird out of its hiding place. Perhaps there is no more caring mother in the animal kingdom than a bear. When danger approaches, she tries to take the cubs to a safe place as soon as possible, and if this does not work, then the she-bear fiercely protects her cubs. And in these frames, a group of lionesses went hunting. Sneaking up to a herd of antelopes, predators made a commotion and caught an antelope that had strayed from the herd in a panic. Young rhinos are very playful and curious. In these shots taken at the zoo, the rhinoceros was placed on the territory of the giraffe. The baby immediately ran to get acquainted with the new neighbor, but was not kindly met with a hoof on the nose. In the wild, few people dare to mess with this tank, unless a hippopotamus can give it a competitive fight. Further shots worthy of an Oscar in the animal kingdom for the drama of what is happening. A huge herd of buffaloes stumbled upon a lion ambush on their way. When the dust cleared, it turned out that several young individuals were in the teeth of predators. The buffaloes hurried back to help, and even managed to save a few relatives. The second attack of the lions nevertheless ended for the predators more successfully and brought them a couple of calves. And here a lone zebra, having strayed from its herd, crosses a river teeming with hungry crocodiles. The animal miraculously managed to overcome this obstacle without being hurt. But hungry lions were waiting for it further, past which there was no chance to slip past. And finally, the shots of the hunt of the fastest and most graceful predator. The cheetah grabbed the throat of the antelope, but was forced to let it go so as not to fall for the kind of her relative who decided to come to the rescue. The second attack turned out to be more effective and no one helped this antelope. But an owl is a light snack, and you have to go hunting for bigger prey. This leopard got a bigger prey for itself, but did not have time to drag it up a tree, which attracted the attention of a lone hyena. Not wanting to share its prey, they had to hide the hyena for a snack. The leopard was lucky that the hyena did not have time to call its flock, otherwise it would have been left without its prey. Friends, support the video with likes, write your comments, which confrontation surprised you the most, and we went to prepare a new episode of Animal Battles for you.